lights fading in the rain. Old guitar crying my pain. Coffee cup beside my hand. Another night I barely stand. Window shadows on the wall. Memories still softly call. Your perfume still fills this room, like flowers dying far too soon. And the city never sleeps tonight, but my lonely heart lost all its light. These midnight blues keep haunting me, like waves rolling on a restless sea. Your ghost still dancing in my mind, leaving broken dreams behind. Oh darling, where did we go wrong? Now I sing these old sad songs under neon skies so blue. Living with these midnight blues. Taxi lights on empty roads, heavy heart with silent hopes. Every stranger passing by looks like you for just one night. Smoke and whiskey fill the air, but nothing heals when you're not there. This old soul keeps missing you in every midnight shade of blue. These midnight blues keep haunting me, like waves rolling in on a restless sea. Your ghost still dancing in my mind, leaving broken dreams behind. Oh darling, where did we go wrong? Now I sing these old sad songs under neon skies so blue. Living with these midnight blues. Maybe someday I'll move on. Maybe when the night is gone. But until the morning shines, your memory stays in these lines. These midnight blues still call my name, burning slowly like a flame. Every note and every tune echoes underneath the moon. Oh darling, I still need you in this world so cold and blue, till the sunrise breaks the truth. I'll be here with midnight blue. I still hear your footsteps walking through my mind, like an old song playing that I can't leave behind. Your picture on the table, still staring back at me. Now this empty apartment feels like a memory. We used to dream forever, now forever's gone away. I'm living with the pieces of your love, broken like the stars above. Every night I call your name, but silence answers just the same. Oh baby, why'd you let me fall if you never loved me at all? Now my heart keeps bleeding true from the pieces of your love. Your sweater by the window still carries your perfume, and every little corner reminds me of our room. I'll try to stop the hurting, try whiskey and neon lights, but nothing keeps me healing through these endless lonely nights. I'm living with the pieces of your love, broken like the stars above. Every night I call your name, but silence answers just the same. Oh baby, why'd you let me fall if you never loved me at all? Now my heart keeps beating true from the pieces of your love. Maybe someday I'll forget the way your eyes met mine, but tonight your shadow lingers like smoke I cannot hide. I'm living with the pieces of your love, scattered like the moon above. Every road leads back to you, no matter what I try to do. Oh darling, I still feel the touch of someone that I love too much. Now these blues are all I've got from the love that time forgot. Woke up before the sunrise with tired eyes again. Another day of fighting through the storm and through the rain. Empty pockets in my old blue jeans, dreams bigger than they seem. People saying I won't make it, but I still believe. Every scar upon my skin reminds me where I've been. I'm still walking on, even when the road feels long, through the dark can knock you to the ground, but I'm still walking on. Mama said keep praying, even when the night gets cold. A strong soul keeps moving, even when the world feels low. Some friends disappear like smoke when the hard times came around, but the fire inside my chest still burns somehow. I'm still walking on, even when the road feels long. Through the darkness and the pain, I keep holding on. Oh, no silver spoon in these hands, just a heart that understands. Life can knock you to the ground, but I'm still walking on. One day these broken roads will lead me somewhere bright. Every tear I cried alone will turn into the light. Found I'm still walking on with this old guitar and song. Every failure made me strong. Now I know where I belong. Through the storms I carried through, I found strength I never knew. Life may bend this weary soul, but it won't break me at all. Still walking, still dreaming, still believing on and on. Station light was flickering weak, like a tired prayer nobody speaks. Cold wind crawled through my old coat sleeve, while the night kept pulling tricks on me. A blind man played trumpet by the rail, notes drifted slow like a ghostly tale. And every stranger wore hollow eyes, like they buried truth beneath their lies. I'm riding the midnight train to nowhere, smoke in my lungs and dust in my hair. Broken jazz humming through the steel tracks below. Lord, this heart forgot where to go. Whiskey rain falling on neon sins, every mile feels colder than the skin I'm in. And the devil keeps calling my name real low on the midnight train to nowhere. There was a woman in a velvet haze, dancing alone through the cigarette gray. Red lips trembling with old regret, like she ain't escaped her demons yet. She said, boy, this town needs men alive. Then smiled like she barely survived. Outside the desert swallowed the moon. Inside the piano cried out of tune. Slow bass walking through the room, Sapphire's phone dripping doom. Every chord fell black and blue, like the night already knew. I'm riding the midnight train to nowhere, smoke in my lungs and dust in my head. Broken jazz humming through the steel tracks below. Lord, this heart forgot where to go. Whiskey rain falling on neon sins. Every mile feels colder than the skin I'm in, and the devil keeps calling my name real low on the midnight train to nowhere. Ain't no angels waiting at the next stop, just tired souls, an empty box. Some roads don't lead home, they just keep driving you deep into the dark. Still riding a midnight train to nowhere, with old scars rusting in the desert air. Trumpets cry soft like a funeral in the night, under flickering motel lights. If I vanish for the morning sun, tell the world I was already gone. Just another shadow moving slow on a midnight train to nowhere. Train whistle moaning through the black night sky, fade into static, fade into smoke. There's a black crow sitting on a telephone wire, singing low like a preacher choking on fire. Moon hangs crooked over old Rat 9, and the whiskey tastes bitter like a love gone blind. My boots drag slow through the desert rain, carrying ghosts in a pocket full of shame. Train tracks cry where the cold wind blows. Lord, every mile got a body nobody knows. And the night, it hums in blue minor keys, like a trumpet dying song down in New Orleans streets. I got dust on my devil's shoes, blood on my Sunday blues. A saxophone weeps in the dead saloon light, while the gamblers vanish into midnight. Oh Lord, this road won't set me free. It just keeps digging deeper into me. With every slow drag, every smoky tune, I dance with the dark beneath this broken moon. She wore silver rings and a raven black dress, smelled like danger and cheap cigarettes. Played piano crooked in a roadside bar, with eyes that burn like stolen cars. She said, honey, heaven don't know your name. Then she laughed while the thunder came outside. The neon flickered like a dying star inside. I sold my soul for another jar, and the bass line rolled like thunder through the floor. Every note said, you ain't holy anymore. I got dust on the devil's shoes, blood on my Sunday blues. A saxophone weeps in the dead saloon light, while the gamblers vanish into midnight. Oh Lord, this road won't set me free. It just keeps digging deeper into me. With every slow drag, every smoky tune. I dance with the dark beneath this broken moon. Oh, yeah. The highway don't forgive nobody. Not drifters, not saints, not men who kiss strangers just to forget their own names. Trumpet crying in the distance, like God too tired to answer prayers. Now there's dust on the devil's shoes, ashes in my leather blues. Last call rings through the hollow night, and the jukebox bleeds in red tail lights. Oh Lord, if I disappear by dawn, just let that old jazz carry on through the dry badlands and the empty room where sinners slow dance beneath the moon. Black crow still on that telephone wire, singing low, singing low. Smoke rising from the edge of town. Sun sinks low and the sky turns brown. Got a rusted Ford and a switchblade tune, howling at a blood-red moon. Boots worn thin from the miles I've done, chasing shadows with a loaded gun. Every roadside cross I pass feels like looking through my past. Radio static and thunder roll can't outrun a damned old soul. It's graveyard dust and gasoline, broken hearts and broken dreams. Long dark roads where the lost boys crawl, hear the devil when the coyotes call. No saints left in this old machine, just graveyard dust and gasoline. Met a woman in a rundown bar, tattooed wings and a whiskey scar. She danced slow to a dying blues, said this world ain't got much left to lose. Neon lights buzz weak and cold, like faded stories never told. And every drink burns black inside, like midnight thunder I can't hide. Train wheels cry through the desert night, sound like sinners begging for light. It's graveyard dust and gasoline, broken hearts and broken dreams. Long dark roads where the lost boys crawl, hear the devil when the coyotes call. No saints left in this old machine, just graveyard dust and gasoline. dawn. Don't waste no tears when I'm gone. Lay my bones where the blackbirds sing underneath that cold moon swing. Still graveyard dust and gasoline running wild through my bloodstream. Old six string and a heart gone numb, beating like a funeral drum. When the angels don't know what I mean, I'll ride forever on graveyard dust and gasoline. There's a cold wind blowing through Black River Hollow, carries old regrets and a ghost I follow. Boot heels drag on a cracked dirt road, heart full of rust from a heavy load. Tin roof rattles in the pouring rain, can't wash away a man's old shame. Got a six string crying in the pale moonlight, like a preacher begging for another night. Down these dusty trails I roam, with a dead man's prayer and a heart of stone. Every mile cuts deeper still, like whiskey burn and a broken wheel. Ain't no peace where the coyotes howl, just smoke and sorrow in Black River Hollow. Saw her shadow in a motel glow, red lips cold as a winter snow. She said, boy, your soul's been sold too cheap, then disappeared like a fever dream. Train whistle screams through the midnight pines, sounds like judgment every time. I keep riding where the lost men go, through the dark where the black winds blow. Down these dusty trails I roam, with a dead man's prayer and a heart of stone. Every mile cuts deeper still, like whiskey burn and a broken wheel. Ain't no peace where the coyotes howl, just smoke and sorrow in Black River Hollow. Old bar jukebox barely breathing, last call comes but I ain't leaving. Some men drown and some survive, some just fade out by and by. Still these dusty trails call my name, like a curse carved into flame. Moon hangs low like a hangman's rope, swinging over my last bit of hope. If tomorrow never comes around, bury my bones in that outlaw ground, where the devil dances slow and slow. Be bound. Black River Hollow. Sun went down like a dying flame. Crows still calling out my name. Old black Chevy coughs and groans through the valley of the broken bones. Whiskey breath and a crooked grin, Lord knows where the hell I've been. Every mile tastes cold and cruel, dust and blood beneath my boots. Train tracks hum like a funeral hymn, moonlight cuts through the desert wind. I got dust on the devil's boots, smoke in my lungs and battle truths. Road keeps dragging me through the night like a ghost too mean to die. No home, no heaven, no excuse, just a Bible burn and a bottle of Bruce. If the good Lord asks what I had to lose, I'll say everything. Down these dusty trails, flickers in a one-stop town. Sheriff drinks while the sinners drown. Card game cold in the back saloon, knife-edge grin beneath the moon. She wore black like a storm rolling in, silver cross on whiskey skin. Said, boy, you can run but you can't outride the wolves you keep buried inside. Wind keeps singing through the pines, sounds like sorrow every time. I got dust on the devil's boots, smoke in my lungs and battle truths. Road keeps dragging me through the night like a ghost too mean to die. No home, no heaven, no excuse, just a Bible burn and a bottle bruise. If the good Lord asks what I had to lose, I'll say everything. Down these dusty trails, angels waiting for me now. Only thunder over broken ground. And every sin I tried to hide, ride shotgun by my side. Still got dust on the devil's boots, fire in my veins and a soul half used. Long black highway, endless sky, buzzards circling where dreams go die. No grave, no glory, no truths, just rusted strings singing worn out blues. If I vanish with the midnight fumes, just remember me. Out on those dusty trails,